What's going on, guys? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys. But first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today's video, we have something new planned for you. We are going to be doing a collaboration video with a fellow BTD6 YouTuber by the name of KK Gaming. For this video, we'll be discussing a bunch of stuff, as well as we will be beating Chimps mode on Cornfield. So sit back, relax, and be sure to let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the collaboration, and if you would like to see more videos like this. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy.
I just want to remember, where should I put the Obyn here? I think it's... Oh, I have the large monkey spawn. That's gonna be tough.
Alright, so...
Okay.
When...
Just a sec, I'll put down and...
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, full concentration.
Yeah. And... we should be good for now. Okay, so... I completed almost all the single player ones, but I don't really like co-op because of its randomness. Where I live right now, I don't have the perfect internet connection, and if you play co-op, you can sometimes just disconnect on round 98 on Chimps, and it's a little bit too frustrating for me to grind those.
Oh, so you really don't play co-op too much. That's the thing that I do. I play a lot of co-op.
Co-op is much easier on Chimps specifically.
Oh yeah, for sure, because you start off with almost twice the amount of starting cash.
Yeah. Extra money is a very, very good thing.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's also the reason why I prefer the single player, because if we are making the guys for our viewers, usually a single player is the way to go, because it's tougher. You need to have the specific beginning. Probably, usually it's with 3 dark monkeys, or sometimes with the ninja, and rarely we can begin with hero, only if we are using Quincy.
Yep.
But if we are using either Obyn, Etienne, we cannot begin from those.
Yes.
And
so
when you're beginning,
those. That's one thing that I've noticed, because I've been trying to black border Bazaar a lot recently, and like I've noticed that the 3 dart monkey strat right off the start is pretty much the only way that you can start it. So is there any other ways that you know of that you can possibly start on Bazaar Chimps, or is it only the 3 dart monkeys that you can start with?
To begin with, 3 dart monkeys has also different variations. You can start with 3-0-0-0 darts, or you can start with 2-0-0-0 and 1-2-3-0 or 1-0-3-0-1 monkey. So let's understand what combination we're talking about right now.
Alright, so whenever I'm playing Bazaar, I have a specific spot where I set up my 3 darts, which I'm sure you're probably familiar with the map, but there's I believe an ice cream truck on the right hand side. I will set up 2 darts, pretty much vertical with the 2 tires on the ice cream truck, and then I'll post up the 3rd one directly to the right, where it's in line with the pathway.
Okay. Do you upgrade them as the round goes, or you just leave them and then put down ninja?
I found it to be a little bit more reliable to wait until round 9 to buy the ninja, and then I place the ninja on the left hand side, and then following placing the ninja down, I save up for Quincy, and then I buy Quincy.
Okay. I used a little bit different strat. I beat the Bazaar right when it came out. I think it's update 11, not the 11.18.0.
Yeah.
And back then, Bazaar is a nasty map. It's the most difficult out of the medium maps, and I didn't expect it to be the difficult at first. So, but the strategy I used was also 3 dart monkeys, but one of the darts was 3-0 on strong. So
Probably sitting
this
my
is
money
one
here
of
too,
the
huh?
yeah, it would be beneficial. Okay. Actually, about this cornfield, I don't remember the exact spot. I hope because I cannot see the space where I'm putting the towers right now, so it's a little bit tough.
Oh,
I hope I will guess.
so one thing that I've noticed that you're doing is like, I noticed that you use Obyn's brambles every time it's
Yeah,
off of cooldown.
I
So,
spam it a lot.
so how do you use Obyn on multiple pathway maps? If so, do you spam it as much as you do now, or are you a little bit more judgmental as when you place down Obyn's brambles?
You can't be judgmental with this because it's totally random.
Yeah, so you should pretty much just
I,
use Obyn's brambles off of cooldown, no
yeah,
matter what.
every time except the round 38.
Now, with
Uh,
Obyn's trees, because I do know that there is a specific mechanic behind Obyn's trees that, what is from round 1 to 50, you make equal cash to what or for balloon that the tree swallows, and then from round 50 to 75, I think you're earning like what 0.75 or zero point 0.6 of the amount of money that you would earn, and then from round 75 to plus it's like 0.2 or something like that. I don't know the specifics, but I do know that the higher the round, the less money you make from Obyn's trees. So do you use Obyn's trees at all, or is it just something that's not worth using?
you've just taught me something.
Oh,
I don't know
oh,
the exact mechanics behind this. I usually use it, but the thing is, you wanna have this tree as far to the back of your track as possible. We have 2 brambles right now, so we will solo this no problem.
oh yeah.
The MS will go 4-0, Jitsu 4-0-1, and I hope that I can place the heli. It's as such a giant box. Now I can see it. Regardless, if we remove this, I should be able to place it, and yeah, good. Then is it in range of the village?
It might be
Can you
if
tell
you
me,
place another
please?
village below it.
Then when you watch my video, you will understand why I'm struggling so much because the towers are so big. The heli platform is basically of the size from the whole center compartment.
Oh,
And
you're
to the
using
top
big
of
towers.
anything. Yeah, I didn't know I had turned it on. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna be
So
struggling, man. Because
yeah,
I don't use small towers. I don't use big towers or anything like that because it's so obnoxious. I mean, it's of course it's a cool addition to the game, but it's super obnoxious. All right, so the
yes, and I'm using small balloons and large towers.
oh wow.
Just a sec. I use my memory because I think I remember this map pretty well. It's not that difficult. I hope I'm placing everything right. You still can use these placements. Yes, or we don't have the jungle drums. Doesn't matter. Oh, I can upgrade the bottom village. We still have more money in co-op mode, so we should be good
Oh
here.
yeah. So
Uh,
we're allowed a
this one is
couple mistakes.
really easy. Yeah. So speaking about the wall of trees,
All right.
wall
Yes.
of trees are very good ability. So you need to use it on the more difficult maps. For example, the pet spawn, the workshop. These maps, for example, on workshop, usually you can lose around 54 in chimps if you didn't place the wall of trees in the right spot. And why it's so good? I love this ability because if you place it at the end of the track, it's still very random, but you can guess like sometimes where it will spawn. The wall of trees has such a mechanics that if Obyn sees the balloons in his range, he will always spawn the wall of trees right in front of those. If there are
Oh.
no balloons yes, always. If there are no balloons in the range of Obyn, he will spawn it randomly. For example, right now is the best spot from the first try.
Oh
I
yeah, of
didn't
course.
expect it to spawn there. This is the very best spot for the wall of trees on the Cornfield because we have Obyn in the center compartment, and the farther it is to the end of the map, the better for us. And wall of trees also has one magnificent trait: it regenerates over time. So if you, let's say wall of trees has 1000 balloons capacity, so if
Yep.
we fill it to 900 balloons, for example, on round 55, and then we allow it to rest for one round without any leaks, it will regenerate everything up to 1000 capacity in one round.
Wait,
And then
what?
you will be able to, yes, it's really OP. You will have the standard cash drop from those is 12 sets of bananas costing $54 each. Using this strategy that you allow to leak some balloons and then to let it recover over time, you can make those sets worth like $300 easily. That's how it works.
Reason why I don't like using wall of trees is because of the randomness of money that comes from it. But it sounds like you have it down to where you know what you get from what rounds. Because if the wall of trees like sucks up, say, a Moab balloon, you're not gonna get the money from that Moab balloon until the tree pops, right?
Yes, and it also on round 10 it can suck, I think, 2 Moabs, and on level 20 Obyn's tree can save up to 8 Moabs.
We're good.
I hope we can crush round 63.
We should be
last
good
time-
because you can buy the Apache Dart ship now.
Oh, you have so much money. Why didn't you send it?
I may have been a little bit distracted, but that's besides the
made me
point. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a hard time. Nah, I'm just kidding. But 63 is easy. So let's see what upgrade pass
Yeah,
you go
Apache
for the
still
Apache.
loves it.
Yup, easy.
Yeah.
Oh
Now
yeah.
we're going straight for the Apache Prime. It
Oh,
should
so
be-
you're going straight for the strategy that I tried to use on Bazaar. So the
Really?
Obyn into Bloon Jitsu into the Monkey Village. The only difference is that because you have big towers on, you didn't get that discount on your monkey or on your Apache Dart ship, which isn't that big a deal. Generally, what I like to do is I like to place the monkey villages side by side to with the bottom upgrade path on both towers to give discounts on the monkey village upgrades as well as double discount on the tower that I'm trying to upgrade.
Yeah, that's the most professional way you can use villages.
So that's what you were gonna go for, but because you have big towers on it, kind of messed
Yeah,
up.
but I can fit it right now. And to be honest, Bazaar is much harder than the Cornfield. Especially on chip.
Yeah, so that's something that I was discussing with some of my peeps in the stream that I just got done with, is that we felt like they should have changed Dark Castle Chimps or the Dark Castle map with Bazaar. Like we feel like Bazaar is more of a harder map than Dark Castle. What
It depends
do you
on
think?
What do you mean? If you're saying about randomness, yes, Bazaar is more RNG than Dark Castle, but I still think Dark Castle is harder than the Bazaar.
So
you know, it's the sneaky move because you're picking the easiest expert map and the
oh yeah, of
hardest
course.
medium.
But Dark Castle is an expert map. Bazaar is a intermediate map. They're still advanced in between there. Like we're skipping the advanced and just going straight for expert. But I think expert might be pushing it a little bit. I feel like the that Bazaar should definitely be a advanced map, not a intermediate map.
Yeah, expert is debatable because Bazaar is the easier version of the Infernal map. It has the same map structure, the little brother of Infernal, and Infernal is already the expert map. So Bazaar can't possibly fit there because the map, there are the maps that have the same structure as Bazaar. And can you send me some money because I'm already nervous.
But we're at 26K. It's a cool 48,600 for the Apache Prime. We're only halfway there. We should be able to afford the Apache Prime roughly like 81 or 82.
Yeah, I think
maybe 83.
Yes, in early 80s.
Yeah.
We'll see. You'll see why we need the wall of trees on round 76 and round 78 because right now it's in the very best spot, and when the Bloons starts pushing the wall of trees, and if it pops or it's almost pops, we can respawn it. We can simply respawn the wall of trees, and then we'll have a fresh one for the large ceramic waves. You'll see right now it may reach, no, it didn't even reach the wall of trees, but on round 78, the both ceramics waves, I think they will reach the wall of trees. And if you are unlucky enough not to have the wall of trees on this spot, if it's, for example, it's right to the left from the Obyn, just respawn it if it pops on round 78 and you will be good.
I have no idea how your Apache Dart ship just crushed round 76.
That's a very long map.
Yeah, but the pathway to where the Apache Dart ship just was isn't as long as Bazaar. And that's the round that gave me a hard time. I had the same exact thing. Actually, I had an alk buff on top of the Apache Dart ship, and I still struggled with round 76.
But the thing is that the path from the beginning of this map to the Obyn is the same length as the full length of Bazaar. That's really absurd thing. As you've seen, I haven't seen because my towers are so huge, but I think the Bloons didn't even reach the wall of trees right now.
No, they reached where the
did they?
totem was.
Okay, so right now the wall of trees is recovering, and by the round 80 it will have the full capacity again.
Oh, nice.
That's how OP it is. So speaking of Bazaar is more difficult because you don't have the straight pathing as you have on the Cornfield. You see, the Apache is the best when it has the straight line to shoot at. On Cornfield, we have an amazing straight line in the beginning, like it's so good for the helicopter.
Okay.
On Bazaar, there are more twists to the path, and the helicopter misses a lot. And speaking of the ceramics, basically the Apache's rockets deal more damage to the ceramics than the darts it should. So if you out-buff it, you probably will get the round 76, but still, helicopter is just very bad on this map. Can you send me some cash, please? We're almost
Yep, we're almost there. So, what I was saying before, talking about different maps and whether they belong here or there, which maps do you believe are in places that they do not belong?
Bazaar, Cornfield, then Off the Coast, then Dark Castle, Gear. A lot of maps. Let's.
All right. So let's start from the basics. Beginners. I think we both can agree Lotus Island should be a intermediate map.
Yes. It's very close. I still think that Lotus Island is a pretty simple map, but you are right. It probably should be higher. We can swap it with the. I don't remember the name of the map. We can swap it with the carts and darts.
Carts and darts.
Yes, and the ones with the river, the very long map with the river. Don't remember the names. Not Spring, the other one.
So are you talking about downstream?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a very simple map.
I also think that Cracked and Streambed are both very simple maps.
Yeah, they are. But I think Cracked belongs to the intermediate because it has some obstacles. It's not that easy. Like it's a little bit more difficult than the other ones we talked about.
Oh yeah, like I feel like Cracked and Streambed are on the same level as Lotus Island. I feel like either Cracked or Streambed would both make a better beginner map than Lotus Island because Cracked and Streambed are both longer than Lotus Island itself.
That's true. And now round 93, don't be afraid, the Apache will be able to destroy the DDTs. Respawn the wall of trees right now because they sneaked by this one. And now we have the
Icicle and
Tail and upgrade the village to the MAB and we will be safe for the round 95 and then we will save up for the overclock. We don't even need this, but just in case I want to get it.
So generally when I go for Apache Prime, I pair it with the Icicle Impale, but I also go for an overclock first. So do you think the MIB is better to go for before?
No, it's for this map specifically.
Oh, so
you will see.
Okay.
So overclock works on every other map, but here we are like you see right now what they are doing. Icicle Impale just slows down every single DDT, and we have no problem with this. You won't have such a how to say it, such an event on the other maps because here the map is way too easy. It's long. We have the Icicle Impale that slows everything down and a pretty good spot for the helicopter to hit all the balloons and not miss much. And that's why we upgraded the Icicle Impale first. If I were to play, for example, another advanced map, it's much more difficult. It's very similar to Bazaar in terms of pathing, and you will need one overclock there for sure, and I wouldn't go for the Icicle Impale on those. Icicle Impale is the upgrade for the easier maps where you are confident that you can destroy all the blimps when they reach the Icicle Impale.
So on maps like Bazaar and Brick, is it better to go for a glue gunner paired with a Sabo? The Grand Saboteur, or not the Grand Saboteur, but
it's much cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no, only Sabo 040, but it's much cheaper. Okay, on round 99, okay, we have overclock the Apache, just because we can do it. We don't need it, the same thing, but right now we have 15,000 cash left, and we will destroy the bed without any problems. We will overclock the Apache Dash again, And
I
you
just
will
grabbed a
see
Moab
spawn
assassin
as
here.
many brambles as
Moab assassin.
that will help, but you see that this strategy is pretty
Yeah.
strong for this map.
Oh yeah, like this strat.
1,700,000 plus.
Yeah, that should that should work on a majority of single lane maps. So
Let's
90...
go on free play. I also wanna show the spots for the dark monkeys to begin on the single player.
Alright.
So the first one is, I hope I can fit it. Can you sell your mob assassin, please?
We're on chimps. We can't sell.
Okay, I'll show it on my video. The first dark monkey spot is right where the mob assassin is right now. It's even before buying the cornfield, so removing it, you will be able to fit the one dark monkey left. You put it on last, and then
Right there?
there is another dark monkey. Yes. Oh, if you could fit it, yes, over there. And the other one is in the middle between those two, straight to the right. Before selling the corn, we would be able to put the dark monkey in that spot. It's at the end of the center compartment.
The end
Can you
of
fit
the
it there?
center.
I don't think we can hit it because can put it over there. Can you send me some cash, please? I will remove the corns and I will show you the closest spot, but people will get the idea. So over here.
Okay.
But even before selling the cash, you'll be able. The dart that you put is on last, the middle dart is on strong, and this one on first. And you will be able to secure the rounds up until round 10, and then you place the open. And the strategy is the same.
Yeah, that sounds super easy. Well,
it is
easy when you explain it.
easy when you know it.
I probably would have come up with something completely different, to be completely honest.
This map is not that hard. I think there are at least 10 strategies that you can implement over here for chimps. So I've seen people doing the Grandmaster Ninja here. This one, perma spike strategy, wizard strategy.
I honestly think the Avatar Wrath strat would rip on this map.
Yes, it will, but it's a little bit more difficult because of the RNG on round 40, the mod, and you will have to remove a lot of corns before affording the Avatar of Wrath, and it will be pretty close.
Well, I think if we just remove that one cornfield at the bottom, that you would be able to fit the Avatar of Wrath in there, and then grab a Bloon Saboteur and then the glue gunner with it, and then of course perma spike in the very back.
Oh, with perma spike, then yes. I thought there are different ways of playing with druids. So, but the thing I meant that the druids, when they throw the sticks they use to attack, they will stumble in the corns themselves, because corns are the obstacles on this map, and they won't be able to deal the damage when they pierce something if those sticks are gone. But when you have the maps without,
so you would have to remove these two in order to get full effectiveness from the Avatar Wrath.
Yes, the sticks will, like, if we do it like this, the sticks will shoot like over here. They will reach, and otherwise it's a pretty difficult one. With by overclocking the Avatar of Wrath, you could pull it off, but the strategy we just showed is so much easier.
But the thing is that leaving the cornfields up on the left might be a little bit more beneficial, because the more balloons that are on the screen at one point in time increases the Avatar of Wrath's popping power and attack speed and all of that stuff.
Yeah,
so
the top left, this one you shouldn't remove, but the ones where I put the wizards must be removed.
Definitely something that
Okay.
I would be willing to try out at some point. But
Yeah.
all right, my man. I think this has been a really fun first video, man. Like we talked about a lot. We hit a bunch of different subjects. I definitely look forward to hearing some responses.
Yeah, the continuation of the map discussion will be in our next collab. So
Oh yeah, for sure,
be
dude.
sure to look for it. Okay. Let's wrap it up, probably.
All right, yeah.
Guys,
So
do your first, and I will do mine second.
you're probably gonna have to cut this out, but generally, whenever I do a collaboration, I do my intro and outro separate.
Oh, okay, no problem.
So go ahead and do your outro, my man.
Okay, so guys, we're just about to finish our first collaboration. Hit the like button right now and subscribe to both our channels. HTK Titan, aka Bug, is doing pretty amazing videos. Right now, I think his main rubric is Chimps walkthrough, so be sure to check it out. He also does achievements and all these amazing videos about TD6. And subscribe to both our channels. Hit the bell notifications icon so that you do not miss the new content from our channels, and share this video with your friends so that they can hear our exciting communication and the dialogues about different topics. We will be covering a lot in future, and be sure to not miss those. See you in the next one.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's collaboration. Please feel free to let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of the collaboration with KK Gaming. Also, please feel free to check out his channel as well. He does upload pretty similar content to what I do with his own twist. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your life, and I'll see you guys in the next one.